Hello guys, this is Defiant Oreos here. This is a breakdown of the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer, number 2. And I really like the game, or I will really like the game. I've liked Grand Theft Auto ever since Grand Theft Auto 3 came out. Rockstar has been a really great company about making games like Red Dead Redemption and the whole franchise of Grand Theft Auto. I don't think I know any of the other games they make, but I'm going to make this video as serious as I can here. I really like Grand Theft Auto, and I hope y'all do, and I'm just going to jump in to the video. Here's a great shot of the city. You can see a really great view, and there's some dome right here, a bunch of trees down there. I don't know if that's a bird or a plane, or it could be Superman. You never know with this game. Here is a tennis court that you seen in the screenshot that we got a few months ago. And here's a big house. It looks very big, and I want to steal this house. There's a guy down there by the tree watering. I think he's their slave. Here's the equivalent of the Audi in the game. Looks like a sharp car, looks very fast, and it's a convertible. I really like it. See this big house? It's huge. Okay? It looks like someplace a famous guy would live.
Not staying the night.
Here is Michael's wife and daughter. She has a tramp stamp. And they are arguing, and I'll just get on with it.
Yeah, I've been in this game.
Here's Michael. He's either got fat rolls or abs. He is sort of fat, sort of in shape. I can't really tell.
For a lot of years, and I got out alive. If you want my advice, give the shit up.
If you want my advice, give the shit up. Sounds like a pimp would say that. Or an ex-pimp, but I'll get on. Now, I like this view too. It's a really great view. See the clouds and everything. Here's some graffiti down here. Here's a train. Here's a bus and a truck. And
the guns and crank in this area.
Here's part of the combat, as you see, right here. Here's a drunk guy. I think they insulted each other's moms, and this guy's like, oh, whatever. Here's a classic car. I really like classic cars. You're about to see one right here go by. I think it's I can't remember the name of it. But here's the Pig Blaster that everybody keeps seeing in the Grand Theft Auto games. It's a beer. It's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny.
Go through Trevor Phillips.
Here's Trevor yelling at a Mexican. I'm not racist, but it's pretty funny. Here's a trailer in a river. I don't know how that would happen. Trevor's crazy, so he could have done it.
Enterprise.
He's about to bust somebody's face on a wall. And curb stomp, I think. Let's get on.
Or they ain't going.
Here's his face. I thought the face was pretty funny right here that was made. I think he's got a tattoo right here. I don't know what it says. But he's going to be a pretty cool character, I think. Now here's a dune buggy. Or, I can't remember what it's called. But I have missed these things. I missed them ever since San Andreas. And I've had a PS3, so I hadn't been able to play San Andreas. I hadn't had a PS2 in a while. I really miss them. I like going down sand dunes and everything. It's pretty funny. He's throwing a Molotov. See, look how crazy he is. Look at his mouth. Looks like he's about to eat a Big Mac. As you see, the fire was going in a line. They put petrol on the ground. You can line it any way you want to. And it hit perfectly. Watch his fist.
I'll swing by and sign the contracts, alright? Just ignore.
I thought that was funny. He just said to ignore the bodies, sign the contract, whatever. See the bodies laying down there? He just killed them.
Ignore the bodies.
Here's another bus. Here's some civilians. Here is a train. I think you can drive trains again. And it's pretty cool.
Can you tell me?
Here's Michael, and there's Franklin. And Franklin and Michael, they get along well in the game, supposedly. Basically, Michael don't like his son so much, so Franklin is his basically adopted son, but not adopted.
Roberto Beach House is?
That house right there with the yellow stairs.
Franklin just stole that guy's car. He looks like he's a retard running around. Sorry.
Okay.
But there's one Audi right here and another one. There's another classic car. See, I really like the Audis.
How many cars you own?
There is Franklin getting nagged at by his woman, or, you know, can't say.
You ain't changing.
Here's a cop chase. Looks pretty cool.
Getting my money in the hood. I'm cool. Cool.
There's Franklin talking to his friend.
What? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs?
Oh. That car that just went past is so fast. I think it is the ultimate Arrow. I really want the car on this game. It's pretty awesome. There is, I think that...
Your son, James.
Well, here's Michael. You're about to see his son, James. Looks pretty crazy.
He's a good kid.
I don't know what's going on here, but there's Franklin, and there's James. And there's somebody driving the car. I think that's Michael. And I think his son's on dope, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, let's bounce.
Let's bounce. That is a new word of the century, I think. I think it's pretty funny because listen to what Michael has to reply to his son.
Bounce. We're bouncing now.
Bounce. We're bouncing now. It's pretty funny. See? He curb stomped somebody's face. Told you he's crazy. Or it's just bad songs. There's planes. You can fly planes again. There's a bridge. There's a mountain. I hope to see Bigfoot again. There was a explosion. I do not know why. I think they're robbing the bank. Here's a dog. Dogs are in Grand Theft Auto now. Don't know if you can kill them or not. I don't really care. I don't really like seeing animals die, but it's a pretty good aspect to the game. I think that's great. And here is from the other screenshot where there's getting out, or the first trailer where there's getting out of the van. And it's from a screenshot too. Here's an explosion back here. I like explosions and I like bikes and I like highways. Now guys, I know he's in a big old fighter jet looking thing and he's about to drive out in a Jeep, but what you have to notice is the map. Look at all this area right here. That's just part of the area. He jumps out, that is Trevor. And here is, that's just part. Just think of how big this is. I think it's going to be like a full world, but I really don't know. Here's some dirt bike racing. Falls off, wrecks. He thinks he's Superman. Jumping off trains when they're crashing. He's gonna die one day.
That's Trevor, my bad.
Here's all three of them together. You can play as all three of them. I think that's pretty cool.
Best friend. That's Franklin, the son I always wanted.
Because he hates James.
Yeah, whatever.
Jesus, your therapist has a lot to answer for.
There's a jet. Just blew up a helicopter. And I think that is so cool. Really like explosions. That's why I love this game. And it's awesome. See you guys. Subscribe, like, and enjoy this video when you watch it.